Ali, semangat. Ini tim Moto2 dari Stavanger lagi prepare motor. Halo.
Of talent from across the globe. My name is Elliot York, bringing you the action today alongside me in the commentary box down at the final corner. Plenty of national entities, plenty of series on show today. It's great to see everyone coming together for this great event. How are you feeling, mate?
Yeah, very good. Thank you for the good morning and the warm welcome. We'll also say a quick hello to Fran down in pit lane. You can see her there just on the screen. But no, it's certainly going to be a good event today. Of course, kicking off the racing action a little bit earlier than usual over this Valencia Grand Prix weekend. And with the second run in the Mini GP, we saw last year just how brilliant of an event it was, and also the guys that were at the front in that then go on. And it's pretty cool as we see all these riders on the grid. Of course, they're all between 10 and 14. They are so young here, but they're also incredibly fast. And really, these are the guys that are going to go on in the next, well, 5, 6, 7, 8 years, however long it's going to take them to progress into the World Championship.
Certainly are, yeah. They've all been really enjoying themselves. I've been down here since Tuesday. They had the setup on Tuesday, getting fitted into all their levers. You can see Dennis Onchu down there on the grid. It's great to see the World Championship riders coming down and generally showing great enthusiasm. There was a few riders down here yesterday. His first race is qualifying race 1. So the bottom 18 riders, 17 with one of the injuries to.
Before we kick off his first race.
I do indeed. So just as we get the warm-up lap in gear, Marcel Schroeter, I will say it properly. Marcel, nice to see you down here. How are your guys feeling ahead of this one? You've got one near the front of the grid for this qualifying race 1.
Yeah, exactly. First of all, it's really nice to be here. I've been here yesterday afternoon for quite a bit. Wasn't even planned. I mean, it was planned to save a little bit on, you know, to enjoy the moment and just you know, enjoy racing like we did when we were young. But no, I cross the fingers for them. One of our guys is pretty fast. I think he was 3rd overall. So we will see him later on. And now it's for the other guy. Hopefully he can do a good race and qualify for the main race.
Hopefully you can. Well, thanks for talking to us and great to see you here. Like you said, a bit longer than planned as well. Great to see that passion.
Exactly. No, it's always good when, I mean, you see the young.
A German representing the Austrian Mini GP series. We'll see him a little bit later in race 1. But for right now, we are going to be underway very shortly indeed with qualifying race 1. There is number 42. That is actually a young Frenchman, but he's representing the Qatar Mini GP series. Ďakáray on pole. So watch out for him. He's not been too bad at all. Around that mid-pack area, still going very quick, and he'll launch from pole in just a few seconds.
Here we go then, qualifying race 1. We should mention, of course, that this is a mini Valencia circuit. It's exact same layout, obviously just shortened. So here we go then, race 1 for qualifying 1 underway. And it's a great start from the front row for the number 23 of Valeria from Indonesia. So he will go into turns 1 and 2 into the race leads. Everyone around there safe and sound. That's good to see. You can see the tarmac. I think it's all been redone this year, Jack. So it's good to see the putting in the effort. It's like I say, a complete miniature circuit Ricardo Tormo, as you can probably tell. They've taken out the 2 chicanes that were here last year for safety reasons. So it's now just a straight squirt from the final corner into turn 1. But it's a good start then for the number 16 of Kitzbühel in 2nd place and the leader of the Indonesian rider Valera.
Yeah, just trying to spot where Ďakáray fell. So he leads the first lap of 2022 World Series action here in Valencia. Not too sure who that was sliding on the inside. I'll have to catch the number as we come back through. That's one thing that for you watching along at home is probably going to be quite hard to tell which rider is which. Oh, there's Somkiat Chancho, the next one. So there you go then. Valera bites back and maintains the lead, but he knows now for sure that he has pressure from behind. Oh, he doesn't maintain the lead. It's actually Stankovic back in the middle. I'm
swapping all the time,
I was getting confused with the colours there on the front of the bike, but it does look as though now he's going to get the drag down into turn 1, but he doesn't. So Stankovic is through into the lead then.
Yeah, Valera thinking about making a move up into turn 1, but thought better of it. These two now well clear of the chasing pack. Just trying to have a look on live time and what the gap is. Can't quite see at the minute.
Guys, sorry to interrupt.
No,
we
go
have
ahead, Fran.
the ambassador for one of the riders fighting for the lead, Riccardo Rossi. You said he's a beast.
Yeah.
It's a good race, huh?
Honestly, yeah, it's pretty fun. My rider started 7. He hasn't not have a good start, but after he was really aggressive in the first laps, he catch up. Now he's first, and honestly, the first 2 passes, he could stay there and be calm, but I see him really aggressive.
To claim the victory, but maybe he'll think better of it, but I don't think he will. With 3 laps to go, I can see this being a great battle to take the race, qualifying race 1 win. That was close across the line, so that might be interesting on the final lap, and it was close into turn 1. It does look quick, and that's because it is quick. These young stars obviously know what they're doing on these bikes and around this track, and it obviously in person it was phenomenal to see them straight away yesterday just going out on track and just absolutely throwing it in. It's really, really impressive.
Yeah, very impressive. We're definitely seeing a little bit of a difference in performance with the size of these two at the front. You can see Stankovic there on the number 12 just have a little moment there. He definitely looks a bit bigger than Valera, the Indonesian just behind him. And well, Stankovic is 2 years older than Valera. Valera only
here for their dream, no? So enjoy the race.
Perfect. Thanks very much, Dennis.
No worries.
Just finishes in time to catch the end of the race, and it is Stankovic from 𝙒𝙤𝙧𝙡𝙗, who does take victory from Valera from Indonesia. So the top 2 then, Stankovic and Valera, great race from both of those riders, 0.03 seconds in it, as close as you like on the run for qualifying race 1. So unfortunately won't be standing on the podium, but you'll get another chance later on this afternoon or this morning.
Yeah, another chance coming up a little bit later then for the likes of Mullen and also Van Kalkeren, who finished 4th in that one, the Dutch rider. We barely mentioned him in that first race, but that's a pretty good preview as to what you can expect here. I think the average speed during the race there for the winner, Stankovic, was 70.2 kilometers an hour and around a few horsepower. So certainly very, very good job indeed. Well done to this man as well, Valera. Very good showing. Just a young 10-year-old. Quite incredible how good some of these riders are. Here's a replay then of what will turn out to be some of the race-winning action. So he went up the inside then at turn, what would that be? 5 or 6? I can't remember now.
6, I think.
And then just managed to hold it on the cutback, and here you see coming down to the line, getting that run out. Valera with his lightweight stature can't quite get there and just misses out. You can see the frustration there. But yeah, Macquarie, the pole man, slipped down to 6th, but certainly no mean feat there. Then Adiputra, Finan Werity, and then also Tantra Mahakardika in 9th. And then ran out the rest of the young runners. We had Zhao, Trevor Rose, Sangave, Albana, Fleming, and Watson, 2 Australians. And then on the